Guys, when this Easy A drops, I am about to become the most annoying YouTuber on DOKKAN. Let me explain to you how this is gonna go down, because with Vegeta and Trunks, and I missed it, by the way. I was so perplexed that we actually got an Easy A of some units that I was wanting that I literally missed the 18 key super, and I got cooked for it. And I don't listen. You deserve to cook me for it. Let me tell you what's happening.
Really, mother?
We're looking at their 18 key super. Raises attack and defense, which means they stack. Causes mega colossal damage to enemies. Raises allies attack and defense by 5% in battle.
Like, what the fuck?
Raises allies attack and defense by 5% in battle. What's the beautiful part about everything that you're about to see? And I'm about to tell you, based off what everyone is saying in the comments, what everyone is saying to me and on Twitter, that when you have a support passive or anything in your passive that says it raises super class, raises this, it counts yourself. And if it doesn't count yourself, it'll say self-excluded. So we're giving ourselves an attack and defense 5% on top of what we're raising, which I think is 20%. I think it's 20%. Raises ally attack and defense, greatly raises 50, and massive is 100. And I'm looking at this, and if you run 2 Vegeta and Trunks, that's 10% every 18 key super. Like, Festival Battle could lead up into like 70 turns, but more than likely it's around the 60, 65-ish, depending on how well you do. And if we're raising our allies attack and defense remotely, like when you see Gogeta and he pops his active at 54%, right? So when he does that, it makes it so that turn you get a massive boost. And that's just for that duration. But imagine, we'll say what, 30 times, you super 30 times on each side. I mean, even if you give, that's just me being like generous. I'm just absolutely being generous. It could be more than that, you know, and they 20, 30 times 5, even just giving them 150, 200%, whatever the number is going to be, how many times you're going to super attack in this battle. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous that they're gaining that in battle. And because of how well this kit is designed, you remember, where's it at? I need to go here. We're going to keep it on Festival Battle because I want to keep it there. But I also want to show you this Super Saiyan last year in Global Dokkan or Worldwide Dokkan Celebration, right? You remember this trio, and you remember how they gave allies defense 77% for 2 turns. Units who were able to be on this team got a buff, and we were having fun. I remember using AGL Cooler Bros. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're supposed to be getting Easy A maybe next year, right? What is this, 2022? They could be in a Tanabata. You know what I'm saying? If they were stacking a little bit, it'd be nice. I never was good enough to get the morale boost. I'm not gonna lie, I was never that good. But just seeing how Vegeta and Trunks can give bond of a parent and child. Did I mention that they give bond of a parent and child? I've said it wrong because I'm yelling. Bond of parent and child, category allies, defense 30%. Every fucking time they perform an attack with 24 key. Does this stack, or am I just I can't read? Is that what it is? Like, am I idiot?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded. Is
it just for that turn? It doesn't say within the turn. It just says it raises their defense by 30%. If that's multiplicative and that's a 60%, you know what I'm saying? Or even if it's just for that duration of that turn, that's fire. Because a 30% increase on top of the 5%, so 35% defense each turn. And we're stacking key every time we receive an attack. Defense goes up to 150, attack goes up to 100. We have a 50% chance to crits. I mean, this is just crazy. It's absolutely, I've never seen anything like this before. And their defense goes up ×3. So whatever their defense is, it's, you know, if it's 700, 800K at first, you know, that's 800K, that's 2.4 million, bro. Like, what at the 50% damage reduction? They're slot 1. They're the type advantage against Vegito. Festival of fucking Battle is one of the my favorite events to run in this particular hard content. I like it. I played it at least over 200 times. I'm sorry, I played it again with GT, which I'm probably gonna drop it later tonight. I had GT heroes and I used them in Festival of Battle. Let me just express this. Bond of a parent and child is going to be one of the greatest categories because of Trunks and Vegeta.
Facts.
I'm gonna give it to you straight. This guy here already is good enough anyway. You give him 300% more of what he's doing. Oh my God. My goat, my mini goat right here, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. They slandered this man out of the top 10. They slandered him out of the top 15 LRs because they're like, he's fodder, he's weak, he's a horrible design kid. He's back. He's back. Future Saga, that's gonna cook. You know, he's obviously a dog. You know what I mean? You give him defense too. Oh, he's even more of a dog. He has an 80% chance to evade evade and 70% damage. So one of them he got, I don't know which one he has. I gotta look at this. He has a, what is that? He has a 80% chance of evasion and he has a 70% damage reduction, and he's gaining defense because of Trunks and Vegeta. Oh my God, this category is magnificent. And why the hell does it boost up? Look who's in the category as well. Gogeta and Super Vegito, you just made their dick even bigger. You got the tech gods. You made their dicks even bigger. Nameku? Really? Nameku. He's already cracked. I'm looking at a very, very monkey meat type of situation here. It's time to bring out the meat. Cause my goat just got even more of a fucking buff. You feel me? He got even more of a buff and I'm here. Another one. Look at this guy here. Let's look at this guy. See this guy here? He raises defense. So his defense is going to be super high in this situation. I don't even know if I don't think it's possible to get underneath that point. I mean, it'd be nice to kind of get here, but it's too hard to get here. It's too hard to get in that situation. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. But I'm looking at everyone else, bond of a parent or bond of parent and child, that could be usable. These guys could be usable. Even these two could be usable now because of just the defensive side. And I mean, they have a 50% damage reduction. You hear me? 50% damage reduction here, and they're gaining defense as well. I mean, I don't even know. I think that's the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. I know people talk about Festival Battle as fodder now because of it. I mean, you still could die with just a couple wrong moves, but at the end of the day, it's like units are serviceable here. I mean, because of Vegeta and Trunks, I might bring this guy around, you know, just because I want to see what he's looking like after, you know, with the exclusive boost. You got these guys. Look at this. Might run them just because we're doing more damage, man. I've never been excited about a unit before compared to this other. Let an LR Kefla come on out, man. I'm gonna show you what a real demon look like. You know what I mean? But besides that, look who else can get a buff. My other GOAT. I ain't forgot about him. He's back. He's back. We have so many. The fact that these guys are on Bond of Parent and Child, and these guys here are Bond of Parent and Child, they're never gonna age. Like, they'll never die now. Like, they were unbeatable, like unkillable at one point before all this extra stuff happened, but now they just completely they changed the game. They're never gonna run out because they're gonna get even stronger. You give them more defense and hit even harder, and then you give him the best linking partner would be him, or obviously his best linking partner is himself, but you get the other one, you give him with this GT Saiyan Roar, they're going to be doing massive damage here, man. And I'm not running. I mean, I guess I can try running so many different people in Festival Battle now. It's like the game is just shifted. I mean, look at everyone. Daima Vegeta could be ran now. I mean, you have this Goku who's already good anyway. Daima Goku, Glorio kind of has that in battle, you know, the percentage, but just seeing everyone else that could actually, there's nothing saving this guy. Okay. There's nothing saving that guy, but everyone else that I can think of that can kind of give you a little bit of hope. It's like, I guess one thing I could say is that maybe if they had a unit that was giving out damage reduction, I feel like it would be even crazier. But the LRs, the 7th anniversary LRs just got even better. I didn't think that you could make them even better, but now you made them better. This just goes to show, bro. Like, Amatsu, you love Gogeta. I f with you, gang. You love Gogeta because you find a way to make him get buffed. I mean, you could say Super Vegeta, but look at this. This is Gogeta. This is Gogeta. This is Gogeta. What else? How many Super Vegetos are even actually good enough to even? No, never mind. This not a slander Vegeto kind of video. These guys, I forgot about them. You let him have any bit of, now he's got better defense. Now he's got better attack, and he's already greatly raising attack anyway. Wow. I think there's so many different units that you can use. It just makes this so much better. I'm not even talking about, it's just bond parent and child category allies get an extra 30% defense on top of the 5% attack and defense that they're getting off the 18 key. It just gives me so many different ideas of just teams that I could use to compete. Ultimate Gohan is here. Oh my God, he just got that much fucking better. Now this guy is finna be even better. There's so many teams that I want to run, so many teams that I want to use now, and it's possible. Do I even bring my goat out?
Oh my God,
do I even bring my goat out? What is what is their weakness? How do they struggle? You got these guys here. I mean, now that they're going to be good again, I'm about to run them with the other Gogeta, and we're finna cook. Do I even bring them out? Maybe. They raise defense now, so they may be good. They got the damage reduction too. Like, this guy is going to be even better in Festival Battle. Like, you could argue some things, but now, like, look, when he receives an attack, his defense goes up ×3. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, whatever that is, bro, oh my God, I can't help it. Let me just come. And she got better. And these guys are going to be, this is different. You know what? Let me just wait for the easy A. Wait for my dick to get even harder. And I can't wait to glaze Gohan again. And I cannot wait for my goat. Do you hear me? I cannot wait for my goat, and I'm never letting you go, King. Now that you got them boys with you, he's top 1 again.
Is it crack? Is it crack that you smoke? Is that what it is? Is it crack? Say crack again. Crack!